What's going on, Bulls Nation? Welcome in to CHGO Bulls Pregame, coming to you live from our studios here in West Loop, downtown Chicago. I'm Peck, Bulls_Peck, joined by Big Dave, BAM, BAWL Sports. The games are out. Will, the Go Gottlieb, Will_Gottlieb. The Quaff is here too. Our pal producer on the controls, Joyce Bathis. He's at Joyce Bathis.
The pink shoes.
You like the shoes on them?
I like the goat shoes. Those are nice.
I wear them like every day.
I have an announcement.
I've never noticed.
What's the announcement?
I have a very sad announcement to make.
What?
Uh-oh.
After
you lost your fantasy football
years.
trophy.
Did Tim stop applying?
Wait, I have. Okay, yeah.
Your turn? No?
No. I have a feeling. Go on.
You got a feeling? Okay.
got a
After
feeling.
after many years of love and kindness and tenderness given, it is the end of the air conditioner.
I knew it.
It is the end.
It broke?
of the air conditioner.
I knew it.
It is time. It won't come on. It no longer works.
Oh, no.
It's done.
Wait.
The amount of love you have given me, I can never put into words. The coolness you have put upon my body has just been astronomical. I will miss you. I will love you, and I will replace you immediately.
I mean, I'm not trying to second
want
guess
you to
your level
find
of
another
attachment
love
to this,
and be
Dave.
happy.
It would want me.
It would want you to move
It would
on.
want me to. Thank you.
How sure are we that it's really dead?
I plugged it in and pressed power, and it still would not come on.
Okay, I feel like we can still hire a specialist.
No, it's fine. It knows when it's time. I knew this time was coming. I said it last year, like,
Okay.
oh, it's almost over.
And you brought that
How long
from
have you
home,
had
right?
that?
Yes.
So can
How
you
long
just
have you had it?
Couple years.
order a new one?
Yeah. I was literally looking at them like 2 days ago.
See if
I
they
knew
wanna
this day was
sponsor the
coming. I
show.
knew it was coming. I was ready. I was prepared. I knew what was going on, GOAT. I knew what was going on. So, yes, a new one shall be here. Bigger and better.
Yeah.
Probably with a remote control as well.
Yeah.
This one has a remote. I just
The
lost
newer
it.
model's probably very nice.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Oh,
in the last couple
when
of years.
I don't have step.
I'm glad that you were.
I go up. When I get in a new relationship, I upgrade.
I'm glad that you were prepared for this.
Yes.
I would like just 2 cents of advice.
Sure.
When you get the new mini AC unit, remember that your job is to prepare the mini AC unit for the road, not the road for the mini AC unit.
And these are fans.
That's actually
These are fans,
that's incredible advice.
Wait, can I make?
and these are dishwashers.
I've got a suggestion.
I will remember you.
We got a game on Sunday. It's going to be 73.
Oh.
And you know how it gets in here.
Well, here's the thing. I can use the fan that's sitting over there by Tom's desk. He has a mini black fan that I'm
got
going
one right here,
to
too.
use. And there's a fan right here, too. But I need more. Well, you know me.
You need the
I need
personal
more.
fan.
Yeah, but the problem with that
personal
fan.
attention.
Yes, exactly. It just has to be for me. That fan is cool. It's just blowing the hot air in there, man. I need the coolness with it. But it will do until the new one shows up. And when the new one shows up, trust me, I am prepared for this. It will be an amazing time. I will miss you. You did a lot for me, and I have nothing but love for you. And I know you will want me to move on and get something bigger and better.
Truly a life well lived by that AC unit.
Yes. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, you will forever reign in our hearts. Thank you so much.
Oh, man. Wow.
Sorry to bring everyone down.
End of an era.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can bring everyone back up by talking about how excited we all are to watch this Friday night Bulls game.
time to
81
rebuild.
of the regular season against the Wizards. Rob Antle in the comments saying Bulls G League versus Wizards G League teams. Let's go.
Pretty much.
Rob saying, come on, Billy, let's make this a Batimania game.
Oh!
Rob saying he wants to see the bench play heavy minutes, bottom line.
Matt, I
so the
purposely-
bench is going to be the starting lineup
I
tonight.
purposely didn't look at, who, even though, I saw guys are questionable and what. I purposely didn't look at the lineup because I was like, I'm going to wait because I want to hear Matt tell me who's going to be in and who's going to be out so I can start my celebration. So I cracked my cold Coors Light.
Hey.
You see the blue activated right here. It's ready to go. I'm ready, Matt.
I love it.
Ready.
Well, Bulls have not officially dropped their starting five quite yet. As soon as they do, we can laugh about it together.
Yes, sir.
But we do know the injury reports from both of these teams, and they are comical. Before we get to that, though, I did want to touch on some things that Billy said after last night's game, talking about how he is kind of approaching this stretch.
Yeah.
The last couple of games, now that they've clinched the 9th seed in home court in the first playing game, because he was being asked after the game last night, like, so you're going to rest all your key guys, right? Mm-hmm. And Billy said something that piqued my curiosity. He said this, quote, I'm just a big believer that whoever's out there playing, there has to be an attention to detail. It's the one thing we just can't have lapses. The margins in this league are so small, we have to understand that. Some of the fouls, some of the transitions, I just don't think we can go game to game and say, well, we're a play-in team. Whatever happens, happens. There are some habits being formed, and they are either good or they are bad. That came courtesy of our pal Joe Callie's post-game write-up. I, as someone who always talks about the margin of error on this team, Will, what do you make of that comment from Billy?
I think this is quintessential coach speak.
Yeah.
I think as a coach in the NBA, your job is to get your team prepared to play a basketball game. He's not saying who's playing. He's not saying for how long. But he is saying if they're going to play, they got to show up. So I'm not taking anything more from it than that.
It's a nice way to put it. That was bullshit.
Dave?
It's bullshit, dog. What are you talking about? Habits of being forced. It's game 81. If you don't know the habits of your team that are formed by game 81,
also
what the hell are you doing? Seriously. And also, this is when you're supposed to be playing those bench players. So how about they form some habits? How about they get used to actually being out there and being useful and of service to this team? Because you're going to need them with the trash and everybody being injured as they are right now. How about giving those guys some extra time to showcase what they can actually do for you? And you might say, oh, my God, I didn't know you could do that. Here's an opportunity for you to get out there. That doesn't mean you put your starters back. We know what they can do. They have formed their habits. They are professionals. All right? DeMar don't need no more habits. Vooch don't need them. You know what I mean? Kobe, Ayo, the habits got them here.
Yeah.
We know what they are. I don't know what these other guys have. That's who we need to be seeing and find out what they have. But that is crap. Like, it's cool. I get it. It's game 81, Billy. It's time to go home. As Will said, it's coach speak.
DeMar was asked about it after the game last night, too, and his answer was, quote, the fresher I feel, the better the outcome. And, the numbers back that up.
Yeah.
When you look at DeMar's splits when it comes to days of rest versus days of not rest this season, as he is in his, 15th year, age 34, whatever, it is absolutely true that when DeMar plays with at least a day of rest compared to playing the second night of a back-to-back, he shoots better, he's more efficient, he plays better.
Yeah.
And DeMar said as much last night.
Wow, rest helps.
And we had a good laugh about it because we saw the quote during postgame last night. Kobe's response was, I just work here, brother.
Yeah.
When asked about rest versus rust and getting a rhythm.
I want to go to bed.
Yes. So, all that being said, Bulls starting five. You ready for it?
Oh, come on, Matt. I'm ready. Come on, baby.
DeMar and Vooch were both listed as rest on the injury report and downgraded from questionable to doubtful.
Okay.
They are both resting tonight.
They are out.
DeMar and Vooch out.
Got you.
As is Alex Caruso, who they put still with that ankle on the injury report, but also parentheses, also rest.
Whole body out.
Yes, especially now that we, after last night's game, know Caruso locked in that 65-game minimum so he can get himself another all-defensive team award this season.
Congratulations. Well deserved.
And that adds on top of Ayo remaining out with the quad, Drummond remaining out with the ankle.
Okay, Ayo still out. I'm cool with all this. All right, I'm liking how this sounded so far. I'm liking how it sounded.
Bulls starting five tonight.
Talk slow to me.
Kobe White, and then, oh my God. Owner out Batim.
Let's go.
Dalen Terry.
Let's go.
Torrey can't throw an alley-oop to himself. Craig. And Javon at the five.
What? Shut up.
Javonte.
You're lying.
Oh, I'm sorry, Javonte.
You're lying.
Javonte Green.
No, still lying.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Well, as
I knew he
opposed
was
to
gonna
who?
say- I know.
Sanogo?
I'm just
Not
shocked.
Javon Carter.
I'm just shocked. I am surprised. Wow. We're going small ball. Oh, I love this. This might be my favorite game of the season. Oh, my goodness, man. That means Funk is going to play. That means Drell is going to play.
Yes.
And
those are two of their other 3 available players outside of that starting 5.
Who's the third?
Javon Carter.
Javon Carter. Oh, my God. Listen, the big Javon Carter game, I'm calling it right now. Javon Carter is going to have like 25 shots.
I thought at the end of pregame it would be fun to do some silly prop over-unders for this ridiculous game as far as who's playing. We can get to that later, but yes, I'm also anticipating some solid Javon jacking up of shots tonight.
Oh, I love this so much.
But before we get there, we do also have to acknowledge the Wizards' injury report, which is equally hilarious. So here we go. The Wizards, whose season is over, they have 15 wins. They're done. Yeah. Kuzma, ankle, out. Bagley, knee, out. Rashawn Holmes, toe, out. Jordan Poole, illness was questionable, out. Tyus Jones, back, out. Bilal Coulibaly, wrist, out. Landry Shamet, calf, out. Now, they did get a green light on Eugene Omarui, who's the one who's starting to start that shit with Vooch, you know, in that previous Bulls Wizards game.
I do remember this.
Clearly trying to make a name for himself in this league.
Yes, yes.
And Denny Avdia, as I saw latest, was a game-time decision with a non-COVID illness. He has been given the green light.
Oh.
So here's your Wizards starting 5.
The Wizards.
Avdia, Kispert, Davis, Baldwin Jr., and Vukcevic.
Tristan Vucevic.
Wow.
Agent Jeff Vukovic from Nationwide.
He's good, man. He can play. He can shoot it.
He can shoot it.
He can shoot. He can pass. He can dribble.
Big man shooting?
Yep.
Okay.
He's nice.
All right. I'll keep my eye on him.
Second pick.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're between tonight and then Sunday, which, by the way, all 30 teams play tonight.
Yeah.
All 30 teams play Sunday, games 81 and 82. We're probably going to see some hilarious / gross lineup starting lineups across the league tonight and on Sunday.
Yeah.
Maybe even more on Sunday because there are still so many seeding implications up for grabs tonight. A lot more going on out west, but even in the East, who gets those seeds from 2 to 8, really?
Yeah.
So. But man, this Bulls starting lineup against this Wizards lineup might be one of the most hilarious ones there is.
This excites me to no end. I'm very happy and excited about it. I can't wait. See, I love this kind of stuff. I can't wait to watch it because I want to see somebody on either side just ball out that we're not expecting. Like if you say a young man who can shoot like that, I want to see him hit 8 threes. Like I want to see it happen. I want to see Javonte go dunk on somebody and throw an alley-oop to himself. I just want to see foolishness, and I want to be baptized in the funk. I can't wait to see my main man Funk out there with the shoulders up here shooting all kinds of threes, baby. I can't wait for any of this, Will. This will satisfy all my trash basketball sensibilities, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. I am. It's what I like, man.
He looks like a forgotten character from the Wonder Years, not an NBA player.
Extra from Lord of the Rings. I promise you, dog.
This is why.
No, he's a background actor in one of those scenes at the tavern before they leave on their mission.
This is why it got real dark here when Dave was out for that week. It was getting dark because you just have the most positive attitude about all this stuff, and it's just I wish I could see the world the way
I love foolishness, Will. Like
I'm excited. I'm excited to see Dalen Terry get a little opportunity here. I feel like Kobe does not need to play more than 20 minutes tonight.
No, 15.
I feel like Javon
Javonte Green said, as soon as Kobe sits, I'm done.
Javonte Green, Torrey Craig do not need to be playing more than 20 minutes tonight. Like, let the kids run around, whatever.
Yeah.
This game has zero impact on your standings right now.
Right.
It has zero impact on the play-in. It has zero impact on NBA awards.
Right.
Eligibility with Caruso locking that up after last night's game. The one thing that it does potentially impact is the Tankathon standings, where if the Bulls are one game worse in the standings than the Houston Rockets, obviously both teams have 2 to go. If the Bulls tie the Rockets, then there would be a coin flip to determine who has the better odds of jumping up. Don't mess with it.
Interesting.
Don't worry about these games. Whatever. Run around, but don't win this game.
So what is the Rockets' record?
Joe, you want to pull up Tankathon real quick so we can take a look at it?
That is very intriguing, Will. That's very intriguing. Because of the night that we're having tonight, I might actually root for a loss dependent. And you know I don't do that. And you know I don't do that.
So the Bulls
but just
right
for
now,
you, I might do that.
The Bulls right now, as you can see, if you're watching along on YouTube,
Rockets are 39-41.
Okay.
They have one more win than we do.
and the Bulls are 38-42. I believe the Rockets are playing the Blazers tonight, but they have the Clippers on Sunday. The Bulls have obviously the Wizards tonight
Dude,
and the
Rockets,
Knicks on
Blazers.
Sunday.
Yuck.
So if the Bulls do end up making it out of the play-in and into the playoffs, their pick would be 15th, just because they would move into the playoffs,
Right,
and
'cause
so
they
they
went
would
to the playoffs,
move
correct.
up. But if they don't move out of the play-in and into the playoffs, if they lose one of these two games, then they would have the better odds than the Rockets right now, 11th overall, which gives you, I think, like a 2% chance of jumping to the top pick. And can you scroll down just like a smidge, Joey? Or scroll up, sorry, so we can see 7.1% chance of jumping into the top 4. So it's small, but that matters. I mean, you look at, 9.4. If you move down, then it moves down to 7.1.
Right.
So
Yeah.
those odds do matter. And for a team that needs to start collecting some young talent, you want to be as high in the draft as possible.
In Washington,
Coming from CHGO's representative in the NBA draft lottery room last season.
this is true.
Dude knows what he's talking about.
And honestly, coming from Washington, just looking at where they were,
Flex for me.
this
that's right,
won't-
baby.
This won't affect anything as far as what they're doing.
Washington
because it feels like they're
is
pretty much
locked
locked in
to the
Yeah.
second.
So they might be playing to actually,
Yeah, and
a
honestly,
little
like
bit.
the Pistons and the Wizards right now are like playing to not be embarrassed. They've locked in their top spots. Like they just don't want to lose a historic amount of games. So
Pistons were pretty embarrassed last night.
they were not good. But then obviously, who knows what's going to happen in that Blazers game? They've been trying hard. Obviously, the Rockets have too, but the Rockets are sending their pick to OKC protected, so they're not like playing for tanking standings at this point either. And then obviously the Clippers, who they have in their final game, will depend on whether they're resting guys and if they are locked into their spot by Sunday. So lock and change here. We'll see who the Bulls might end up playing in the second playing game if they make it that far. But right now, like to me, the way that things are locked up in the ninth seed, you know who you're facing, you know where it's going to be. There's nothing to play for. Like, let's secure a loss and secure some more, some better odds in the Tankathon standings.
let's do it.
And have fun watching. Let's knock out a couple quick ads.
Hold on, Matt. Just, it's only right.
Moment of silence.
Did you have that ready to go, or did you
No,
make
he
that
did. He
just
just
now?
did this. He just did this.
Where did the music come from?
It's Joey. Allow Joey to keep cooking.
Wow.
It's what he does, ladies and gents.
I was
Thank
able
you,
to
Joey.
find good music while the show was going on, but we
That was
still
very
have the
kind
worst
of you,
drum
Joe.
roll ever.
Matter of fact, when we get out of here, that should be the last thing we play when we say goodbye.
Okay.
One more time. I love that.
Sarah
Wow, that just made me really emotional. Chip asking about what channel and what day for the play-in tournament. Still to be determined.
Yeah.
Because who ends up playing and hosting the 7-8 game might have an effect on that.
Correct.
Because of an NHL game being played in Philly. So we don't know yet. Okay. Prize picks. Maybe not tonight's Bulls-Wizards game, but in general, you can make money while having fun making picks on Prize Picks, the largest daily fantasy sports platform in North America, the easiest and most exciting way to play DFS. Just you against the numbers. Instead of battling thousands of other players, including pros and sharks, you just pick more than or less than on anywhere from 2 to 6 different player stat projections and watch the winnings roll in. Do it with gusto when these playoff games get underway. I am excited because I know I can win up to 100 times my money on Prize Picks as I watch these very entertaining playoff basketball games. Playoffs begin April 20th, play in April 16th. That's 4 days from now. You can win up to 100 times your money on Prize Picks with as little as 4 correct picks. Turn $10 into $1,000 with basketball and hockey entries today on Prize Picks, that #1 fantasy sports app in America. Go to prizepicks.com/CHGO. Use code CHGO for a first deposit match up to $100. That's prizepicks.com/CHGO. Use code CHGO. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy.
Matt Peck, what time is it?
Get out!
You shouldn't have to worry when you're buying tickets to your next big event. Game Time is the fast and easy way to buy tickets for all your sports, music, comedy, and theater events nearest you with killer Last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their best price guarantee. Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying those tickets. Game Time has deals on tickets right up to the start of the event, and even an hour after it starts, it is not the place. No, sir. It is the place to find last-minute seats. Find exclusive flash deals and sponsored deals on tickets for football, hockey, basketball, baseball, concerts, comedy, theater, and so much more. And with zone deals, you pick the section, and Game Time will do the selected for an average savings of 18%. And Game Time guarantee means you will always get the best price. So take the guesswork out of buying those tickets. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use the code CHGO for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, download the Game Time app, create an account, use the code CHGO. $20 off is what your wonderful self will get. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guarantee, because what got leave. What time is that?
Shout out to Cassie in the comments as we were rattling off the Wizards injury report, who said, it sounds more like the Ards. There's no Wiz with all of those names out.
Just the Ards.
Yeah, just the Ards.
Just the Ards, ma'am. Just the Ards.
No Wiz.
Yes, no Wiz. And Julia, yes, we definitely saw the Shaqtin' a Fool that TNT did with the Bulls.
Yeah.
And the alley-oop. We actually put it up on the CHGO Bulls.
We did.
Page.
She said that they were also racing the Bulls for getting their play-in home court advantage.
Yes.
I must have missed that part.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the Shaqtin'.
No, she's right. They were all over him for that. You would have enjoyed it very much.
God, I love Charles Barkley for so many reasons. I love that he threw in one more dig at them for how horribly the Bulls botched the Ring of Honor ceremony.
He definitely did.
Because he said
This is the
when
worst
they were
thing
doing
he
their
did.
Shaqtin' segment, this is worse than when they screwed up their Ring of Honor ceremony.
Exactly, yep.
I was like, yes, Charles.
More.
Dig it in.
More.
Dig it in. Don't let them forget. I haven't forgotten.
Oh, the joy.
Oh, my goodness.
The horror.
The joy and the horror. Speaking of the joy and the horror, I thought it was fun to throw out some silly props that aren't real props, but just get y'all's thoughts in the comments and get your picks too, you guys, because this game. So, first of all, this one isn't an over-under, but who leads tonight's game in scoring? And what jersey are they wearing?
Ooh. Who leads them in scoring?
Dale Terry?
Batum.
Batum? Okay, interesting.
Wow.
Interesting
Batum.
guess.
Wow.
Batum.
Goat, who do you think?
I'm not saying you're wrong, but I wouldn't have guessed that.
Come on with it.
Who's like, I don't even know who's playing for the Wizards. This is
Avdia?
I don't think it's gonna be Avdia. He's not really a scorer. I feel
Your
like it's
boy?
gonna be. I feel like it'll be
7 foot.
Kispert?
No, he's gonna get like 14 or something.
Vucevic.
They have- what was the name? What was the name of their backup
Vucevic.
guard that they just signed? This is bad that I don't know it.
Who?
They had a backup guard that they just signed.
I like how
who's
he says it's
Jared
bad
Butler.
that I
Jared
don't know
Butler.
it. We're like,
That's-
it's the Wizards.
That's who's gonna lead if he plays Jared Butler.
Okay. You could have said any
Interesting.
name, Will, and I would have been like, sure.
Because I think Kobe's gonna play 20 minutes, so I don't think it's gonna be him. Unless maybe they just
So,
stop scoring after Kobe
That
gets.
leads me to my first over-under for this game tonight. Kobe White, over-under 30.5 minutes played.
It better be under.
I'm
You better
taking it.
look me right in my eyes.
We all watched last night's game,
better.
right?
I know, Matt. I'm terrified that it's going to be over. I have no faith that he will not play Kobe White that amount of minutes, all right? But God bless America. Look in my face, Billy Donovan. Give that man some rest.
If Kobe
Do
plays
not
30
do this.
tonight, Dave might lose it more than I lost it yesterday.
Oh, he's right. Oh, my God, I might. He's absolutely right. Because I got some cold lager Coors Lights over here. So, yes, I might lose it. He's right.
Will, you taking the under on those Kobe minutes?
I'm taking the under.
Okay.
Yeah. This is
Give me the
a
under.
silly season.
Give me the
He's
under.
not- he's not
Okay,
playing.
over under 34.5 total combined turnovers between the Bulls and Wizards tonight.
34.
34.5 combined turnovers from both teams.
Under. I'm going to take the under.
17 each.
I'm going to take the under.
Whew, that's a good line, Matt.
Right?
a
That's
good
what I
line.
thought. I picked a really solid line for that one.
I think I'm going to take the over.
Well done.
I am too.
Hey.
Okay. Now, maybe we have to look to Dave to officially determine what classifies tonight as a goon moment.
Yes.
And it not necessarily keying in who wins the Goon of the Night award should the Bulls win tonight. But over under 2.5 Dalen Terry Goon moments.
Well, shout out to Xbox King, who immediately said Goon of the Night is Billy Donovan for playing Kobe 32 minutes. I'm saying over.
Yeah.
I can't even picture a time where he has had a ton of minutes and it's not gone over 2 Goon moments.
He's going to play 35 minutes tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be some Goon-tastic
I'm
things.
taking the over on that one.
The man's had a Goon moment when they were up 20.
He got a tech last
He got
night
a tech.
for dunking late in the fourth quarter of a 20-point lead against the
Oh, my
Pistons.
gosh.
There's one
man.
thing about Dalen. It's that he likes to make his presence felt.
Yeah, he's going to be Dalen, man.
That might be an easy over.
I appreciate
Matty
that.
Legend saying over on Terry. Okay, next one. Over under 6.5 3-point attempts by Javon Carter tonight.
Under. By Javon?
I'm taking the over.
Oh, you said Javon. I thought Javonte Green.
No,
I'm sorry.
Javon Carter.
Way over.
Yeah,
Way over.
That might be a soft line.
Yeah, 15.
I'm going to go over.
I think he's taken 5 and then 6 in his last 2 games.
Oh, yeah, he's over.
I'm going to go over, but not by a lot because Javon gets him up when he has openings. But the Bulls, with the roster that they have playing tonight, do not have anybody that can create those openings. What Javon does not do is force contested shots because he can't get those shots off. So I'm going to take the over because I think somebody needs to shoot. If there's anything I learned from the 4-year rebuilding project that the Bulls went through last time, it's that teams score 100 points regardless of who's playing.
Yeah.
So somebody's going to get those shots up. I think it'll be Javon, but I'm going like 7.
7.
But also,
Okay.
remember, Will, they're not playing a 5-man defense tonight.
Yeah.
They're playing the Ards. So
and think
the
about
Lizards.
this, Will. It's going to be a ton of missed shots. And when Javon gets that ball, he's not passing. When he's starting to run that fast break, he's pulling up.
Yes, that's true.
He's
Oh,
pulling
yeah.
up, bro.
yeah. If Javon
That should be the
gets
over-under.
aboard and gets out, and
How many pull-ups for Javon Carter?
that over-under is at 4.5.
That man's chest is in incredible shape with all them pull-ups.
Xbox King or Xbox Cam saying Javon 8 threes in 12 minutes. Dude, no, Javon's playing at least 25 minutes tonight.
Yeah. He's in there.
With this squad that we have available.
He's
Also,
in there.
shout out to Billy for making Torrey Craig start this game tonight.
Tell me why.
Because Torrey Craig did some dumbass shit the other night, and Torrey Craig is a vet who you might say, have a night, Torrey Craig.
Yeah.
We can get Henry Drell out there for some more minutes. But no, Billy's like, you know what, Torrey Craig? You're starting tonight.
You're in there.
You're healthy. You can
Like
play.
swimwear.
You're starting. Get out there with Kobe for the first quarter.
Yeah, man. That's a very good point. That's a very good point.
Fish thinking Javon will take 9 threes. Rob saying 8 at least. Okay. The most important one of all.
All right. Put this down.
Over, under, made 3-pointers for Andrew Funk, 0.5.
Oh, here we go.
0.5 made threes for the baptism of Funk tonight.
Give me the over.
Taking the over.
Oh, we will be baptized.
He was 0 of
Knee
1.
deep.
0 of 1 in mop-up minutes duty last night.
We will be knee deep.
I
in
do
the
not
funk.
think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think we've seen Funk hit a 3 for the Bulls this season.
I think
in
it's
his very
Yeah,
limited
layups.
scoreless.
garbage
Oh, he's
minutes.
just got layups.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The Bulls have Kobe White, Dalen Terry, Javonte Green, Torrey Craig, Adamas Anogo, Javon Carter, Onorel Batim, Andrew Funk, and Henry Drell. They've got 9 players. I expect Kobe to play 20 to 25 minutes. I expect Javonte and Torrey Craig to also play limited
20,
minutes.
25, yeah.
Those boys are going to be in the game a lot of minutes, and they're going to be getting their shots up. I'm taking the over on Andrew Funk made
I'm
threes.
so excited.
Baptism of Funk will happen tonight.
Baptized in the funk. I can't wait. So funkified. I can't wait.
Wow.
Give me all the funk. We want the funk.
Shout out to our guy Flips out of the
Give up the
comments
funk.
who said, I live for the
We
funk, I
want the
die
funk.
for the funk.
Yes.
Taking the over.
I live for the funk. I die for the funk. I eat with the funk. I sleep with the funk. Yes. Shout out Lords of the Underground. I can't wait, man.
Rob saying, oh, Lord, how I will dread these Drell minutes. Surely there are better two-way players. Hey, if you know where
Yes.
some are, tell AK and Eversley.
Immediately.
Because they don't know.
They have no clue.
They have a 7th grade swim team participant, trophy recipient, Andrew Funk, who's going to get some minutes tonight.
Here's the big one right now. Joey, first bucket. Who's first bucket tonight?
I Can you read the starters again?
So we got Kobe, Dalen, Javante.
Dalen, I just had to
Dalen?
make sure he's
Dalen?
starting. Yeah. Dalen, first bucket, and Dalen high score.
Oh, Joey Fathis. All right. I'm so excited for all of this. I can't wait.
Give me Javante for first bucket.
Javante first bucket?
Give me Javante.
Who you got?
Corey Kispert.
Oh.
You're not supposed to do that.
It has to be the Bulls player. How dare you?
Yeah, I'll take Dalen.
Give me
There you-
Batum.
Why not?
Give me Batum.
Goat's going to be so mad if it's Kispert.
I'm going to be so right if it's Kispert.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey.
you're also going to be so right.
Batum, baby. Give me
Oh,
Batum.
dear God. We are all actually about to watch this game.
Oh, also, we need to know what we are eating.
Oh,
We don't know what we're going to eat.
Help us
Somebody tell us what
decide
we
what
should
we're gonna
order
decide.
for dinner tonight.
Yeah, decide for us in the chat what we should be
Keep
having
in mind
tonight.
that I did order Portillo's last night.
He did. He did.
But that doesn't necessarily rule that out.
It doesn't rule it out, but it doesn't not rule it out. But it doesn't rule it out.
Will didn't get any.
It doesn't
not-
rule it out, but it's not in the lead right
It's
now.
not in the lead.
Definitely starting
Might not
from
be
a
in
tough.
yours.
Do you have an
starting-
idea, Joey, of what you might want?
Nah, yeah, I've got a couple ideas
Couple
floating
ideas?
around, so I not.
Is Taco Bell one of those
Yes,
ideas? Okay.
yes.
All right.
But now that it's expanded to a group thing,
Okay.
it's a less likely possibility.
Jose saying
but that was
KFC.
initially when I didn't know what the situation was. That was
Right.
that was
That was
a
the one.
serious
Chris-
option for
Chris
just me.
recommending a pizza joint, but it's not Salerno's, so no thanks.
Giordano's fish. That list says fish.
No.
50% off at
Yes.
Salerno's using promo code CHGO.
Hey.
There it is.
Just saying.
The one on Canal. Shout out Salerno's.
Grand.
On Grant, excuse me. I'm sorry. Don't go nowhere. Grant. Absolutely right.
Well, we can figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
But
Thank
let's
y'all for
figure it
the
out in order
suggestions.
soon because I'm hungry.
Yes.
All right. We are out of here. Let's watch this game.
So,
Bless your heart.
brings
Anyone
us
out there
to
in
the
Bulls Nation
moon.
who is spending their Friday night watching this
What y'all want to do?
NBA game, bless your
20
hearts.
vote carry.
We
Big
will be
chicken.
here
And we'll see you
for
in postgame.
postgame. For those of you who are still around and want to talk about this game with us,
Yeah.
it'll be funny. It'll be fun. Let's have some fun.
We're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. Portillo's. Jose
hit the
said
like.
do it again.
That's right, Jose.
Do it again.
That's right. Hit the like button on your way out if you haven't done it yet. We appreciate it. Make sure you also subscribe to our CHGO Sports YouTube channel.
Johnny's?
Ben Dean saying double down on the beef. That man is a professional.
Well, the professional
That's a
did say
professional
it.
recommendation.
Yeah, that's hard to
Shout out
go
Ben Dean.
against.
All right, y'all. We'll talk to you for postgame. Take it easy.
Joey.
Good luck watching.
Give me some love, Joey. Rest in peace.
Oh, absolute tragedy.
We all silly like the man.